first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6th-year quarterback.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Groves. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Scott. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Hairston. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The Patriots sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they've been playing well, really. Well, winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And the key for them, as I see it, tightening things up on defense, because the offense did its part. They played well, but defensively,
been really solid.
they've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Groves. Escaping the pressure right. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hairston, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And they'll run for it with Evans. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taking. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage. And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down. Here's an option right. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Off play action. Groves. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Off the play fake. Groves. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
He gets it to Hunt on the crosser. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Hairston. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Seven yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hairston. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Groves. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down. Hairston, and a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it,
he rifles one that's intercepted. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's...
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Groves. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Off play action. Groves. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Patriots ready to try again on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Groves. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. Groves. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hairston, he will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The offense on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off-play action. Groves. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Another completion here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
On 2nd down now, Hairston. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He'll buy some time right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Touchdown, Patriots! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is...
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Cardinals, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.